Hi, I'm going to show you how to use the digital jack-o'-lantern pumpkin carving file. If you don't have it yet, you can get it at this link. Either scan this QR code or type this URL into your browser, and then it'll give you two options to choose from, or I think it actually downloads both files, but one is a high quality version. If your computer's having issues with the high quality version, like chunking along, going really slow with it, there's also a smaller file size. It's not as high quality file resolution, but you'll be able to draw faster and it'll go easier on your computer. So once you have that downloaded, you can open it up in Photoshop if you have Photoshop. But if you don't have Photoshop, you can open up the site Photopea, that's PHOTOPEA.com, and that'll open up Photoshop files too. It's free. You don't have to log in or anything. So you have this basic instructions when you first open up the file. And if you need them, you can drag the layer and bring it to the top of all the folders. That'll make sure that the pumpkin and background don't cover it. You can just hide it between steps. But I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to leave this at the bottom. I'm not really worried about it getting covered up. The first thing you want to do is choose your pumpkin. And you can see each pumpkin by clicking this square to turn it on. You can also turn it off. I'm going to pick this orange tall pumpkin. After that, you want to pick your background, and you can also preview them by turning the eyeball on, turning the eyeball off if you can't really tell what they are by the thumbnail. I'm going to go with the pumpkin field. So next, we're going to carve the pumpkin, and make sure you've selected the carve here layer, and then you want to select the hard round brush. You want to make sure that this hardness is all the way up to 100. And you can change the size either by dragging this bar here. So you can do this. But if you want to go faster, if you look at the brackets on your keyboard, oh, I have this selected. Give me just a second. I want to turn off the selection. So if you use the brackets, those are the keys to the right of the P key on your keyboard. You can use the right bracket to make the brush bigger and the left bracket to make your brush smaller. And so you can pick whichever size you want to draw with. There are other brushes, but some of them will give you weird transparency issues. It can be great for drawing, but this specific template, it can cause issues with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to carve our pumpkin, and we're going to give them some goofy eyes. And then draw the other eye. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just, for fun. You can give them a nose if you want to. You can leave them noseless if you want. And now they have a face. So once you're happy with your pumpkin, if you're not happy, you can select all, edit, cut, and get rid of it, and then deselect. But I'm happy with my pumpkin. So I'm going to light him up. And you do that by clicking this layer to turn it on. If you like it better without a candle, you can do that. But you can also turn on the candle here. And if you do get some weird artifacts and you're perfectionistic, oh, you can carve a little closer. But yeah, there's an effect that's making the chisel marks there. There you go. Now it looks fine. So we also have a special effects layer, so you can give your pumpkin a vignette, make it a little bit spookier, or also add fog if you want to. So once you're happy with your pumpkin and you want to share it, you can save the Photoshop document file if you want to edit it and keep all the layers. But if you want to share it on Discord or the internet, you're going to have to save it as a file like a JPEG. That flattens it into one image. So we're going to click that. I like it to be full quality. And then you want to click save, and it's going to ask you where to save it on your computer. So that's how you do it. It's pretty easy. Hope you have fun.